Good evening, everyone. I hope you had a great day. Welcome, welcome. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Crazy, Diane, Laura, Katrina, Mark, Leanne, how you doing? Rosanna and Brazy. Again, I hope you all had a great day. Let me go over here and say hello to my, or thank my members. Crazy Engine Treasures, thank you. Cheryl Camargo, Crocheting with Leanne, Butterfly Dreams, Amy Long Crochet, Stephanie Hopper, Proverbs 31, Linda Simpsons, Navy Freak Crochet with AJ, Kim's Crochet and Knits, Daryl, Belady 49, Life in Stitches, Katrina's Crochet Worlds, Karen McMillan, Mary Webb, Peggy Newton, Mark Mulo, the other trucker James Best, Diane Sharp, Harold Fisher, Miss Kingpin, Susan M., Jenny Rupert Crochet, Rolling Through Life, and Rosanna. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate it. You don't have to do. Now let me go back over here. Oh, and I got something playing on my phone here that I need to turn off. Some teacher going on one of her. Hey, Sunita, how you doing? Hey, Wayne. Hey, Eleanor. Some teacher going off with one of her liberal rants. There we go. Oh man, who's that knocking at my door? Hello, Katrina.
Hello, Grandpa.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Who's that down in the basement? I can't see your hands, Diane. Hello, Diane.
I don't know which one you want now anymore.
Well, I couldn't see your hands.
Oh, okay. I wasn't high enough. Sorry.
I'm high enough.
The one.
I bet you are.
All right, I will, Leanne, after my live stream.
I looked at.
Oh, I hear Daryl. Up, here comes Daryl.
Hey, Rick, what's your show?
Coffee grounds. Yummy.
Yeah.
That is nasty.
You got the end of the pot.
So Daryl had these in his too.
Ew.
That means the filter collapsed, probably.
Kids, I tell you.
I can't believe I won something, Katrina.
I know.
I was shocked when she picked my name and that number.
I know. I won too.
Yes, you did.
We
and
need
I
to go
emailed
buy.
her. I hope I wrote the right one down.
Yeah. We need to go buy a lotto.
Yeah. I never did nothing.
Leanne, what happened? Did you win the Mega Millions and you want to give Grandpa $1 million?
Grandpa, if I won the Mega Millions, I'd give you money. Don't worry. I'd give you your place. I'd buy you your land in Maine and everything you want.
Damn.
And Katrina, I'd give her money too.
I know, Wayne, huh? That's disgusting.
Yes.
when
Yeah, it's
Katrina,
gross.
when you're buying coffee like that. I mean, come on, I don't have coffee grounds in mine. Someone in Michigan won 1.2 million.
Oh, wasn't me.
No, me neither.
Katrina, what did you win today?
I won that the yarn that was in her basket, stitch markers, and a crochet hook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping Grandpa was going to win the pink hook and the yarn.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I would have, Diane, that would have went to you because them ladies ship from the States.
Thank you.
That's how I do it. If it's Canadian giveaway, I give it away to the Canadians, and if it's American, I give it to someone here in America.
I didn't know where they were from, to be honest. That's only the second time I was on her channel, and I don't have the other one's channel.
Yeah.
They both live here in America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they both deliver to Canada.
Yeah, they do, but it's cheaper.
In Veronica's live today, Trish. Me and Diane won.
Hey, Zach.
Hey,
Hey,
Jenny. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Jenny.
Zach.
I'm working on Mark's sweater.
Ooh.
There's your sweater, Mark.
Too humid here for me to even think about picking up my crochet right now. 3
just
o'clock this
started it.
morning, we got alerts on phones. There was a tornado warning at 3 o'clock this morning here.
Ooh.
Nothing
thank you.
happened, but
And I'm using my hook from Diane.
I'm glad you can use them because they're just too heavy for me.
I like them.
Grandpa, how's Luna?
Oh, Luna's having a rough day.
Uh-oh.
Aw, Luna. Luna.
What's the matter, Luna?
No, I was kidding. Luna's having a great day as usual. So what do you do, Zach? You come in here and say hello to everybody else and not me, you little shit.
Dude, the Xbox Series S versus the Xbox Series X is mad. Yeah, but the Xbox Series S, you can't put one disc in it. I know. I don't want the S. And I'm looking on the source, and the source doesn't even carry the fucking.
Oh, two kittens running around your garage.
Oh.
Yeah, it could be, Mark, because I think Grandpa's getting the rain now.
Yeah, we are. Well, I don't fall under the hi, everybody. Zach, I'm the host.
They had a tornado in Boston today from the same system.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's awesome, Mark.
So I sent Jeff down to Walmart to pick up my groceries. Came home with the live trap to catch. Oh my God, Jenny, 2 more?
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach. Hello to you. Hope you had a good day. You know I'm going to give you shit, Zach, when you screw up. You know it.
That's awesome, Trish.
Yeah, that is, Mark. Any city.
Microsoft One.
Thanks, Christy. Hello to you.
Yeah, the cheapest one is $7.97.
Yeah, that's, I watched a video today where
Xbox
They were where people were getting harmed because they were trying to get food.
Wow.
They're still almost $800.
I did, Zach. I didn't do too much. It's been raining on and off.
$797.49.
Hey, tell Daryl to close the door. You don't have to mute, Katrina.
Well, it's all right. I'll mute. I don't mind. He's
You
just
don't-
loud.
You don't need to mute.
Hey, Scott.
Just tell him to shut the fuck up.
Hey, Scott, how are you?
It just started.
Hey, Scott.
Katrina, did he get his game system running? Oh, no.
He even called the Xbox, and there's nothing they can do.
So he's got to get a new one. It probably just crapped out.
Oh, I could have told you that.
And the controller I bought him last year for his birthday that cost me almost $300, nothing they can do.
Ugh.
Yep.
Everything is made with circuit boards now. So
He can get the controller fixed if he pays over $100
Yeah.
to ship it.
Well, you'll have to keep getting your super chats and stuff so you can buy him one now.
Yeah.
he plays games all the time. He needs to start his own gaming channel.
He should.
I mean, you don't have to put no effort into it. All you got to do is go live on YouTube and then play your game.
Yep.
That'd be too much work. Katrina would have to do it because he wouldn't know how.
Oh my!
Probably.
Or like when he comes in every time. Something ain't working on the computer. Come
Yeah.
fix it.
It's lagging.
Yeah. Would you check and see if I'm live?
Oh, thank you, Mark.
Well, I think all you ladies got the crocheting stuff out of your system today, right?
Yep.
No, I haven't picked mine up today. It's too hot and humid here.
No, I'm talking about they talked for over almost 4 hours.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
that was V's longest live she's ever had.
I enjoyed it. I thought I got to have to go back and rewatch and make my list.
It was a very, very good live, and I think we helped a lot of people out with that live today.
Yeah, I was going to say it was very informative, and that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, today Luna's got fish and tater tots.
Ooh.
Now, I wanted to show you 3 things here that Van Camps calls
Hey, Sharon.
fish portions.
There's nothing in it.
No, there's something in it, but you know, these aren't supposed to be fish sticks. They're supposed to be like this.
Oh.
I'll take the tater tots. You can keep the fish things.
I like both. But tater tots are very yummy.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
the fish things too, but I like my fish, not
Yeah,
breaded type of.
minced.
Oh, wow, Scott. Last video game he played was Donkey Kong from 2600.
God.
Wow. That's an oldie.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Scott, how's the new dog doing with Stratton?
Before he mentions anything, I would guess that Stratton's getting owned.
Yeah, me too, Trish.
Yeah, the 2600 has some great games. Some they brought back. You can get like 50 different old games on one cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like the
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Space Invaders and Asteroid and
Mm-hmm.
oh, you had to show her who was the boss.
Oh, okay.
You've never had tater tots before? Just ground up potatoes, Zach. They're actually quite good. You put the seasoning on that you want. I like to put salt and sometimes garlic powder. Hubert, yeah,
I look to put onion in mine.
yeah, that sounds good. And I liked Millipede, Asteroids.
Yeah.
You didn't play video games, Diane.
Yes, I did. My mother had we had the unit in the house. We used to play Asteroid and Space Invaders.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Space Invaders a little more than Asteroids. Got a little too complicated once you got a little way into it. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Oh yeah, and Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and hey Daryl. You just got out of work, Thomas? Cool. You still have the old machine? That's worth a little bit of money, Scott. Frogger, yeah. We kind of got off on there. I was going to say, Katrina, all the game systems now they're all just one big circuit board. So
Yeah.
if something goes wrong, you've got to replace the whole circuit.
Well, he said a little after 7 we're gonna run to Walmart, and he's gonna get because his the power pack,
Right.
He had to unplug it because it was smoking, and it was like you could smell it, and it was really, really hot. So I think it's the power pack, not the system itself.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Well, just keep the receipt, because if that's not what it is, take it back.
Yeah. Yeah, he does too, Scott. All of his controllers are wireless.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Jeremy's in here listening. He suggested I get a PS5, and I said, "What for? Why do I need a $500 Blu-ray player?"
Oh, you should see the new Xbox X that they have out. The cheapest one is over $700
Wow.
for a darn gaming system. The highest one is over $1,000. I ain't paying that.
They are expensive.
Yeah. That's why you wait till the price goes down when they first come out.
What was that other one I like to play? There's Zelda.
Zelda, yeah. That's a good game.
And there was one helicopter one that was based on the Iraq War that I liked.
Hey, Tank. Hey, Thomas.
You like the game on your PC? Do you have the Xbox 360? Hey, Tank.
Yeah, my husband used to have the 360, and then we upgraded to the Xbox One. I'll be back. I gotta grab a pack of smokes.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
I like the airplane games, and they never come out with any of those that are worth a crap.
Yeah, they're not actual Xbox. But you know what? $50, I'm not spending $800.
And she's got the door closed.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Really, Jenny? Katrina,
Yes.
you could hear him out there yapping with the door closed.
He's got a big mouth.
Well, I hope that power thing hooks up and works.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that there's a reason why that would go bad, you know? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's that. Like you said, them systems are ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I know you don't want to spend that money, but you know he's going to be miserable to live with until he gets a new system.
Yeah. Hey,
You know that.
Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie.
He does, Mark. Oh, dear Lord.
My grandkids now have the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Yep. My granddaughter here is going to have one. Hey, Explore Fever. My daughter-in-law says, why did you spend that much money? And I said, well, because in life, some things you should do and other things you have to do, you know?
I mean, $700 plus tax towards a system, or food in the house, roof over your head. What's more important?
Well, let me tell you something right now. If that power pack doesn't work, Katrina, in a week, you're going to wish that you was hungry. He's going to be fucking miserable. He's going to drive you batshit crazy.
He's still going.
Yeah. Oh, he's going on and on right now. This is the first day.
Blah, blah, blah.
Your mom's going to throw down with you to get it.
That's who he's talking to.
Yeah, she's going to say, Katrina, we got to get that man. Hey, how you doing, Explore Fever? Hey, Dean Machine.
Hey, Dean. Hey, Explore Fever.
I should run over there.
Oh, dear.
Hey, do you guys think
I mean, would he like a PS5? That's $200 cheaper.
I have this controller?
Well, no, he's got controllers for the Xbox.
Then we'd have to start all over with a new system. And no.
Because I'd rather pay somebody $40
Well, he's going on bad.
You hear him?
than $100.
Yeah,
Oh my Lord.
he's gonna start your mom drinking. You're gonna have to deal with two of them, Katrina. Yeah, we are, Thomas. Some like to play in the garage. Others like to play video games.
And
Like I
some
said-
of us like to crochet.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
no,
dear.
and he knows you're going to be getting money next Tuesday, Katrina.
Right?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Here it comes.
No, I just called that computing place, Schneider's or whatever the fuck it's called,
Yeah.
and I was talking to them, and it said that I contacted them after hours, and then it proceeded to tell me that their hours are 8 a.m.
Yeah.
to 7 p.m. And I'm
Yeah.
not going nutty. It's
It's only
6:30.
6:26. It's not after hours. It's
Hey,
not
Mel.
7 p.m. Hey, Mel.
Hello, sorry, Grandpa.
Hey, Daryl.
That's okay, Daryl. I'm rooting for you.
I'm interrupting your live.
No,
But
that's
I'm
okay.
frustrated as shit because Microsoft blows.
They can hear you when the door's closed.
They're ridiculous. You spend $300 on a damn piece of equipment for them to proceed to tell you that because of certain pandemic going on, when their office was closed, there's nothing they can do for you when there was no one in the office and you couldn't contact anybody. But sorry, sir, your warranty's void. Well, I tried to call.
Oh, honey.
Good
Are you
Lord.
frustrated? Are you frustrated, Daryl?
No. And you know what? You can't get any of our freaking equipment anymore because what you have, we no longer make. So, you know, you're shit out of luck.
Well,
You have to
you know, to
Spend
get
$900 on a new freaking console.
That's what they want you to do.
Of
They
course.
want you to go out and buy a new system.
Anyway, go on, Grandpa.
well, those systems are like TVs are now. It would cost you more money to get it fixed than it would to replace it.
Yep.
No, I cannot put a muzzle on Daryl because he'll rip it off. There is no muzzle. It's okay. Everything will be all right. Every little thing
It'll be
is
all
gonna be all right.
Well,
Don't worry.
when I
about
stop. When I hung up on the lady who I couldn't understand, I told her that Microsoft sucks and I was switching to PlayStation.
he is, and he wanted to make her feel bad.
Mel, you know the people he's talking about because most of them route their calls through India, and with their accent, you can't understand anything that they're saying.
Uh-huh.
Well, and the fact that they're using Skype, and that doesn't work either.
Oh my
Like,
goodness!
actually pay for a phone number.
Daryl, don't worry. Be happy.
Don't worry.
Be happy now.
Be happy. Do 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 do.
Oh my!
Oh,
Let me
Trish
tell you
says a
about
ball
song
gag.
I wrote. You might want to sing it.
You don't want to
note
give
for
him. You don't
note.
want to give him whatever it's called.
Don't worry.
Copyright.
I'm happy.
That was for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah,
Daryl or myself doesn't own rights to that song.
that's right.
I didn't even sing it right, so
Because you sang the notes wrong, so don't worry.
I'm happy.
He's happy.
No, he's not.
No, he's not really.
It's frustrating. Like, Lord forbid they actually give you useful information.
24 in the chat, 18 thumbs up. Let's hit those thumbs up, everybody.
Come on, people. Let's go. Grandpa needs loving.
Yeah.
I don't know if a thumb is loving, but
Well, it all depends on what you do with it, Daryl.
unless you're with my wife, then a thumb is loving, apparently.
Oh my!
Technology blows. It does.
The new Xbox is the cheapest one I
Oh,
seen.
here we go.
$800.
Here we go.
$797. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. The cheapest one I seen was $600, but you're not allowed to put a disc in that one.
So a PS5 would be out of the question, right?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Problem with PS is all my friends are Xbox. Everybody I know has Xbox, so
yeah. Well, if it's the same game, it don't make no difference.
it's true. But I'm sure Sony's the same freaking way as Microsoft.
Daryl, you're still a great man.
Well, you wait a few days, Daryl. I'm sure something good will come your way.
Yep.
Hopefully that power supply thing works.
Well, I know it's because it's not my Xbox, it's the power supply. Because when I had my old power supply plugged in, and the reason I replaced it was because the fan screwed up in it. It was making like noises. And now it just doesn't work at all. And then it smelled like it was going to catch on fire. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to maybe not use that one.
And that one didn't last long because we bought that last year.
No, it was
When
like,
I
I think it was the beginning of this year.
No, because I was still working for the dispatcher.
No.
Yeah, because we got it off Amazon.
Mhm.
Anyway, I have no idea. Thanks, Mark.
I'm gonna stop sitting on my foot.
Yeah, don't do it. Okay, I'm gonna go break my Xbox.
It's already broke.
It's already broke.
On the plus side, everything I purchased for it's transferable to the new one when you spend $900. Sorry, $800 after tax. $900.
Oh my.
Well, when's your birthday?
March 6th.
Oh, wow. Well, that ain't too long. You can go that long.
Hey V.
I think I'm just gonna spend $40 some and buy a power supply.
Well, you can try that. Just, don't explain anything to them. If you bring it home and you fry that one, take it back and tell them, this fried my system.
But call Microsoft, sir. It's not our problem.
Yeah.
And then you call them. Oh, sir. Sorry, sir. There's nothing we can do because it's not the new one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a freaking circle of bullshit. It's true.
Yeah. So, Dean, who's the person that committed suicide? Who's the happy person?
The one that sang that song.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Apparently.
When did he do that? Last I knew, he was still a teacher. And he wasn't worried. He was being happy.
Were you V? Yeah, but that's the thing, Thomas. So when it comes to Xbox and you're buying the power supply, and the first one was the original Xbox power supply. The second one we replaced was not an actual Xbox power supply, which didn't last long. You need to have the actual Xbox power supply that says Xbox on it.
No.
It doesn't last long. You got to have the original.
Come here. Come on. I got it all cut up for you, and I mixed the tartar sauce in with the
Lord.
fish. I cut it in little pieces, and I mixed the tater tots.
Ooh, there you go, Luna.
She says,
Ooh.
"Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, come on. That's just flavored mayonnaise is all that is.
She don't like the tartar sauce.
Oh, she's licking it. Good girl, Luna. You eat it. Oh,
It's okay. Go ahead.
yeah, fish and tater tots.
Yep.
Good girl, Luna.
She gonna lick the tartar sauce off and then
Yeah, she likes the tartar sauce. I love tartar sauce. Look at her. Yeah, that's what she's doing.
she's gonna lick it off the tater tots and leave the tater tots. Yeah, there's not that much in there. I love to crochet. Just very little. No, I love tartar sauce.
Mm-hmm. I used to hate tartar sauce, but I like it.
I love tartar sauce, and I make my own.
Yeah, because it's like what? Mayonnaise and relish?
Yeah.
Just like cocktail sauce, you make your own. It's ketchup and horseradish.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
You can make it as spicy or what, however you want it, by as much horseradish you put in.
I didn't know that.
You never had tartar sauce?
Oh, it's good, Mel.
Goes really well with battered fish.
Yes.
Oh, you're eating the tots too. Good girl. No. Oh, you make your own mayo too? I'd like to try that because I'm a big fan of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is like Frank's hot sauce. I can put that shit on everything.
Oh, yeah. Salads, sandwiches, pastas.
I did come
Dipping.
up with something new though that is really good.
Yeah?
I mean, y'all like French toast, right?
Ooh, love it.
And you've had sandwiches with egg and cheese, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want a couple sandwiches, you make 4 pieces of French toast. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And you cook it really good on one side, and then when you flip it over, you put your cheese on top,
Mm-hmm.
and you make you a French toast grilled cheese,
Ooh.
and it is quite well. Hell, if you would like. No, it's just hello.
Hey, Jeannie sis.
Hey, Jeannie. It is very good.
So V got your info, Diane,
Yep.
and she'll send it to Jeannie for the yarn.
Okay.
Oh, well, let me move the plate, Luna. She got all of it except for 2 pieces of tater tots. You're a good girl, Luna.
Wow.
I don't imagine that fish is any better for you than it is for me.
Yes,
Thanks,
and those
Jeannie.
gummies. 29 watching, 20 thumbs up.
Well, don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah. I can't believe I won on bees again. I need to go buy a lotto ticket.
Yeah, why don't you?
I should.
I think the Powerball is like 270 million.
Oh, wow.
Who's helping President Biden?
That's good.
Yeah. About 180 million cash.
Yeah, taxes and stuff.
Well, no, that's if you take the cash option.
Oh, okay.
That's not including tax.
Thanks, V.
Thank
That comes-
you.
That comes out to like 9 million a year if you go the other way.
Yeah.
But you have a bingo scratch ticket. I got a friend that's really, really lucky on scratch tickets. He called me up one night at 3:00 in the morning. He says, Davey, he says, I just won $20,000. I said, you're full of shit.
Wow.
And he said, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
And he actually showed you, eh?
Yep, and he won 20 grand. He only ended up with 13 after taxes, but
Wow.
I'd take $13,000.
Mhm.
Yeah.
31 in the house. Thank you all so much. Oh, I gotta, you turn the volume down as far as you can, and it still wants to do its thing in the background.
Hello, Amy.
Yeah, you do. On the scratch ticket ones, Tank, you can win up at Cumberland Farms. They'll pay you up to $1,000 right from the store.
Yeah.
Anything else, and you got to go to Augusta, and then they take the taxes out right there.
Here in Canada, if you win anything over $100, you have to go somewhere or something to get it because they only hold $100 in their cash registers. You got to go to Toronto to get your winnings.
Well, Christy, crocheting isn't being lazy.
Nope.
Oh, I hear you, Luna. Go snorting. Go get a drink. There, little Miss Piggy. Well, 30% tax. Yeah.
30%.
Yeah, I imagine. I don't know what's 30% of 180 million.
I'm not sure.
But once if you invest money, if you got $1 million, there's no reason that you ever be without money again. Well, that's not bad, Tank. It's probably the way it works here too, because they're not taking your name down at Cumbies if you take a ticket over there. Yeah, I know, Amy. That's very true. Well, what would that be? 30% would be 300,000 on every million. Yeah, unless you're stupid. But real estate and gold. And not the kind of real estate that Nicolas Cage bought. Or you don't pay tax on winnings? Well, that's a good thing. It's all gone, Luna. What are you trying to lick the print off on the plate, darling? Do you want a biscuit now too? Huh? Go ahead. Get up over here. Go ahead. Get up there and lay down. You know the routine. There you go. Now go ahead. Lay down. Lay down. I'll give you a biscuit. Lay down. Good girl.
Oh, Luna.
All the way. No, lay down all the way.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim. There you go, sweetie.
Hi, Kim.
Just because you're such a sweetheart, I'll give you two. Well, about 80% of lottery winners, Amy, end up broke
Yeah.
because they don't invest. They spend, and then they don't figure, how much money like they're going to have to pay for upkeep on a $15 million house, and
Oh, you do, Sharon. I live in Canada, and there's people that have won, and they got to pay taxes on it, on lottery winnings. There's always taxes.
yeah.
Always. You don't get the full.
Oh yeah, what? 30%. That's all right. They can have 30% of 180 million.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome.
That's really nice, Christy.
I got one of those. It's not in a box, but I'm doing it for a giveaway. An Addy machine that I had gotten it and I used it once. I'd prefer to make something, with my hands, crochet, but I'm going to give it away, an Addy, for a giveaway.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this month you got to plan on an Xbox. No, hopefully that power pack works.
Yeah.
Them systems for some reason use a lot of power. They don't have those little packs like computers, man. They got that big old thick, huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it all, sweetheart? Now are you going to pose, huh?
Aw, Luna.
Oh, Luna.
Are you doing the pose for everybody? Are you a poser? Yes, it's raining out, darling. It is. That's the rain falling. There's no thunder and there's no lightning. No. Yeah, you can help a lot more people that way, Christy. Isn't she, Amy? And she's a good girl. Later on tonight, though, I'm going to have to deal with tartar farts.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Me, I think I'm going to make no, Sharon, it's not tax-free.
Oh, gosh, no.
The government going to get their money.
Tater farts.
Yeah.
The tartar farts.
Tartar farts.
Oh, yeah, definitely from the little bit of onion that's in that tartar sauce.
Say hi. Say hi to
Hi,
everyone.
kitty.
Aw, look at the kitty.
Hey, kitty, kitty.
Aw, who's a pretty kitty?
Hey, kitty, kitty.
Okay,
Come on,
goodbye.
let's go. Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, go.
Yeah, right, Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love our animals.
Yes, we do. I'm also dog sitting.
How are you?
Yes, I got I think it's a boxer.
Oh.
No.
Neighbors.
Where's it? Oh, you're watching it over there?
Yeah, I just have to go and take it out and feed it, and because it's got
Nice.
the little stubby tail like
Yeah.
Luna's.
Aw.
The black and white one.
Yeah, after many years, black and white boxers are finally recognized as a breed. They wouldn't, for years and years, they wouldn't let you register them or the white ones.
Yeah, her
Mhm.
name is Roxy.
Aw.
I'd like to have a few more. I would have a few more if I hit the Powerball. Let me tell you, I'd have like a 2-acre fenced-in yard, and I'd have like 10 of them.
They're cute dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tank, right?
that was unfortunate, Tank, and there was people
Somehow
that left
there's
that.
a beat of dogs, as we heard online.
I do not agree with that.
Nope. Hey, Julie,
Hey,
Yep.
Julie.
if you have to beat an animal to make it mine, you shouldn't have it.
Exactly. Because that means you didn't train it right.
Well, and it makes you think too, what do they do to children
Yep.
when they misbehave? Because you know what? To me, the way you treat an animal is the way you would treat your kids.
Well, and I'm thinking a little bit even beyond that. If you're beating on your dog, you're probably beating on your wife too. Well, Kim, you would have to come on so we could put it in private chat. Oh, well, never mind.
How are you doing, Julie?
Hope you had a good day, Julie. I think I'll have a cigarette with you, Crow China.
Alrighty.
What's that mean?
Crow China, he's been calling me that for a
No,
while.
some destinations won't get comments.
Huh?
It just popped up on my computer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see at the top some destinations won't get comments. Yeah, it's just a thing. It stays there. Yeah, it's a whole new thing.
As soon as you said something about the dogs beating, then it popped up.
You know, someone already mentioned it in the chat, Kim. Oh, you're bonding with the bucket? That's not a good thing. Yeah, Jenny. I mean, you know, if you're going to have kids, kids can be little shit.
Wow.
Yeah, Amy, I agree. I mean, Luna, except for Luna. Luna's never rotten.
Nope.
The only time she's rotten, is when she farts, and then it's comical because she gets up and leaves the room, and she'll huff and puff while she's going, like it's my fault.
Yeah, see, even Amanda said it. Karma is a reprobate.
Reprobate.
Yeah, exactly, Kim.
Yeah. The only time Luna barks is when somebody asks me to make her bark, or someone comes to the door. I know, Jenny. I'm not, you know, I don't get mad at her. I actually find it funny, you know. It's like a guy thing. It's like she's competing with me. She barks in her sleep, Rosanna.
Oh, okay, Julie.
I hope you had a good day, Rosanna.
I got it
crazy.
here. Just give me 2 seconds.
I give Luna whatever she wants. I mean, I take her to Tractor Supply because that's her favorite place to go to, and let her pick out her own toy.
There you go, Diane.
and she loves to go to the smoke shop because they give her dog treats.
Yeah, exactly, Tank.
Yeah, I don't have, and I hate people that get a dog and then they stake it to the ground in a doghouse outside. Why the hell do you have an animal? You're not showing it any love.
And you could hear it. It was crying too. And that's horrible to hear that.
7 pints of peach jam. Ooh. Yeah, I agree. One of those tough guys, I mean, maybe that's not what happened, but I heard a dog yelp.
Yeah, Mark.
Hey, Junkyard.
Hello, Junkyard.
If I ever raised a hand to Luna, I'd feel worse than she did. I did swat her on her butt one day, and I about cried afterwards. $30 in the house. Thank you. Yeah. Got dropped off with Vienna sausage. Hey, Susan M. And ice cream money, huh? Oh yeah, I don't imagine if you piss Lisa off that she doesn't mince any words. Do you know rain yet, Rosanna? See, that's weird because there's usually a lot of rain where you're at, isn't there? Hey, Patrick. You've been watching since we wrecked that song, yeah? You got it stuck in your head? No, if you're gonna have an animal, if you need to abuse it to make it mine, then it needs to go somewhere else.
Hey, Susan M.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you get some soon, Rosanna. When it gets too dry, that's when the fires come in.
Stays all night, like just beating people.
Hey,
What was
Daryl.
that, Grandpa, you were talking about?
About what?
Abusive or something? Animals?
Yeah. People, if they're going to have an animal, you get an animal for something for companionship and for love.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some pretty shitty people out there.
There is.
There's a lot of things you see, and it's painful to see people who do shitty things to animals.
Well,
Just
these
for no reason.
This is Mark's sweater.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people end up taking their boxers to shelters. And it's not because they're bad dogs, it's because people don't understand them. A boxer is very high strung, and most of them you cannot leave alone. If you leave them alone and you don't have them caged, which I don't believe in, if you have to put them in a cage at night or when you go, then they shouldn't be in your home. You know, they don't understand them, so they leave the house and they come back and their couch or their chair is tore into shreds. Well, because Amy, boxers, they're lovers, but they don't like to be left alone. And they are triggered by something. Luna's triggered by cats. Oh, what happened, Katrina?
Uh-oh.
Oh, her power went out.
Oh.
Yeah, they had a lot of them end up at shelters here, and a lot of times, Amy, they don't get adopted out for a long time.
Exactly.
Some dogs are that way. The one that Scott got, that was left in a shelter for over a year. You just have to ask, you know, you have to understand the type of you're triggered by a moron. Same here, Tank. You know, you have to understand the breed. Boxers need lots of attention. They like to be right up your butt, you know. Yeah, I can, you know, I can leave if I have to go to the store. I can leave Luna alone in the house and no weeding, junkyard. She doesn't do anything bad unless I leave my bedroom door open, and if I do that, she'll go in and pee on my bed.
Oh my God.
So I just don't leave the bedroom door open. Yeah, Rottweilers too, and hunting dogs. Oh, I love cats too, Julie. I thought about getting a kitten because Luna's trigger with that is she doesn't want to hurt them. She wants to play, but most cats don't want to play with her. They want to swat her, and then when they swat her, then it's on.
Unless it's like your neighbor's cat.
Yeah, the neighbor's cat teases her. It lays in the bushes to where and stares at her where she knows that Luna can't get at her. It's hot there, Lady K. Mel saying hi, Lady K.
Hey, AJ.
You know, no matter what kind of animal you get, don't hey AJ, what's up? I'm not frozen.
No.
You know, don't get an animal for show like some people do with Rottweilers or with pit bulls, and then they chain them outside or they don't show them any love or affection. All right, thank you, Katrina. I hope your power comes back on. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do if I couldn't get love from Luna every day. I mean, I get up in the morning and, you know, I have to sit at the top of the stairs with her before I come down and start my day. They've been having trouble where she's at with the power lately. Pasture fertilizer. So my daughter-in-law's parents had a pile about, probably about 8-9 foot tall that's all sawdust and horse crap. And it's black in the middle, and he won't let anybody have any of that. But that's like, black gold. It's sunny there. Is it hot, Kim? I think the last time their power went out there, it was one of those rolling blackouts because it was so hot and everybody, super muggy. Hey, Trish.
Knock. Hey, Trish. Hey, Diane.
Yep, there's that old song, Jenny Horseshit. It makes the grass grow green. And that, with the sawdust, after you let it ferment, I'm telling you. Wonderful stuff. So how was your day, Trish?
Good. It was a good drive out here.
Good drive. Are you somewhere different?
I am. I'm in my house out in Siemens, Saskatchewan.
Siemens?
You're in Canada too. Yes, I am, ma'am. Yes, I am.
Speaking of which, this is somebody that knows something about semen.
Hey, AJ. Hey, AJ.
Hey,
I meant that in a good way, AJ.
I know.
How's it
That was
going,
an airman,
AJ?
though. That reminds me of a dirty old joke. How does a whale give head? Bites off the tips of submarines and sucks out the semen. Oh my!
How you doing, AJ?
Are you guys okay?
Good. Not doing bad. Just been working days this week.
Oh, okay.
Hurry back, Julie.
Everybody's been asking where you been. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, been on days the past couple weeks.
Which do you like better, nights or days?
Nights.
Yeah. I know how that was one of those semi-dirty jokes. Yeah, hurry back, Julie. Everyone's saying hi to AJ.
Hello, chat.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Mel. So yeah, I traveled from Saskatoon to Siemens today. So
There we
I'm
go.
sitting in my house that I do renovations on. And I plan on sanding the living room floor or getting more of it done. Oh yeah.
Do you have a floor sander?
No, I have a hand sander. Well, yeah, I guess, you Google floor sanders and that's what came up. But do I have like a standing sander? No. I wouldn't have the strength to work it anyway.
Have you ever sanded a floor?
No.
Well, you're in for some work, my friend.
I am. I saw my husband do it. Yep.
Well, he's in for some work.
Oh, yes. We got a quarter of it done. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it in the end. So we just
Oh,
keep
yeah.
that in mind.
Yeah, there's nothing like a wood floor.
Yeah.
Now, Trish, is that going to be your normal house where you are now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I bought it last year and it's paid for. So the nice thing is once we do move, from Saskatoon to here, there'll be no mortgage, no rent. So it'll be nice. It will be beautiful, Kim. I'm hoping.
Well, that's great. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
It looks by the looks of your kitchen, you have it pretty much livable right now.
Yeah, we bought it livable. It's not that it's not livable, but this kitchen still has to be painted. I'm going dark teal on the cupboards and light gray on the walls.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then black countertops. And then we have chrome details, black and stainless steel appliances. It'll all look good. You know, you guys are sleeping until I went on a live, and now you all want outside.
Of
No.
course. Of course. It's like kids when you do nothing, and as soon as the phone rang.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Patrick, that's true, but no, that's a whole lot of work. Her husband wants to do more work than I'd want to.
Well, I'd rather pay somebody to do it, but we just don't have the money, so we'll do it ourselves.
Well, I'm happy that you got it last year because the market right now, houses cost 20% more now than they did 2 months ago.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
My daughter's a real estate agent, and she'll tell you the house is what they'll list one price and they go 20, 30, 40, even $50,000 more than what they're asking.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then there's bidding wars.
Yes.
Yep, it has went crazy.
And we got a really good deal, and it sits on a double lot. So we have a nice big yard.
So do you own both houses?
No, we rent the one in Saskatoon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm.
It'd be nice when you have just one payment.
Yes. Well, no payments.
Right.
There's no mortgage on this one.
Oh, okay, you bought it outright. That's even better.
I did. It's what I did with my interim payment from the government because I'm part of the 60 scoop. So the 60 scoop is when the government came and took, sometimes by force, Aboriginal children to adopt them to non-Aboriginal families. And they did this from the late 1950s all the way up to the 1980s. And it's collectively called the 60 scoop. So the government has decided to pay us some money.
Oh.
So I've been approved and I got an interim payment and I'm just waiting on the rest. Eventually it'll come.
So how much native do you have in you?
I don't know because I was placed in foster care when I was 4 days old.
Well, I was
Wow.
gonna say, I hope it's not like Elizabeth Warren.
No, I am treaty. One of my parents was treaty. They passed that right on to me. And I can definitely trace family to reserves. To 2 reserves, apparently. So.
No, Jeannie, Katrina's power went out. $23 in the house. Hit that thumbs up, please.
Yes, hit the thummies.
Trish, you have a channel?
I do.
Okay. I'd like to join it.
I'd love to have you.
Oh yeah, Diane's a great supporter.
Is it the one next to your name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Amy. Yeah, they've been having a lot of power issues where she lives.
Thank you, Mark.
Oh, paper.
Pay the light bill? Yeah. Thanks, Patrick.
Easy.
A lot of times in the apartment complexes, though, the power is included in your rent,
Yes.
and a lot of times, especially if they're older, they're not up to par. I mean, they're up to code, but that doesn't mean that, you know, like if everybody's using their air conditioner, it can knock the power out. Oh, no problem, V. You had a great live stream. And I was really looking forward to winning that pink crochet hook. But my question to you was, what if someone never crocheted before? What would one hook do for them?
Well, you could learn with one hook. One hook, one ball of yarn.
And
That's
we'll
all
teach you.
Yeah, but don't you have to have that other hook? Because I see people with two hooks all the time.
No, that's knitting.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm seeing things wrong.
No, crochet is one hook, knitting is two.
There we go.
Oh, you did, Kim. That's great.
Right.
I agree, Mark. Hopefully never again.
Oh, that's right. They have a hook in one hand and then the yarn in the other.
Yep.
See, AJ crochets, Grandpa. We could teach you.
Yeah.
You know, when they say that old dogs can't learn new tricks, that was a lie.
When
Yeah.
Right.
when I first got out of the Army, I crocheted.
Get out.
Back in '78.
Ooh, I was 7 years old. Tell me all about it.
Really?
It calmed me. I tell you, when you're in the military, they wind you right up tight. You have to have a release.
Yep.
Yeah.
And alcohol is not a good release.
No.
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 I'm slowly learning that coffee isn't either.
No,
It is better than alcohol, but
so it winds you up.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, Kim. And I think it's fitting that my command is crazy.
AJ, how many years you have in?
As of the 16th, 10 years.
Wow.
That's right, Jenny. My heart goes out to all those people that fought and bled in Afghanistan,
Mm-hmm.
because it's just a slap in the face. And don't get me wrong, you know, they started to pull out when President Trump was in there, and I agree wholeheartedly that we should pull out of there. But you need to, you know, that's like converting to electricity. You have to do it in steps.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just do everything all in one day and then watch people on the 6 o'clock news fall into their death from airplanes because they know what's going to happen to them when the Taliban gets there.
You know, and seeing things like that, I am just doubly glad that I was born in Canada. Even being native in Canada, I'm glad I was born in Canada. Just, I couldn't imagine. They were fighting for their rights. Some women's groups, you know, they were trying to get progressive again, and now the Taliban's come in and all their hard work.
Yeah, Jenny, I imagine he don't. I imagine he don't even want to think about it. You know, we don't. You know, we keep on letting history repeat itself. We should have learned that from Vietnam. You don't go fight in a country where the people that are there don't want to step up and do and protect their country.
I'll be right back.
Okie doke. I take it the dogs need to go out.
No, I have to stop my water. It's boiling. I don't want the pot to boil dry.
Well, that's a good
Well,
thing.
go ahead and get it.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, my heart goes out to all of the service people.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
And none of them wanted to be there. Well, no, Junkyard. We got, unfortunately, they sent 5,000 troops over there.
Hey,
But they shouldn't have pulled out as many as they did, how they did. And Kim's putting all the names in there and how her Nightbot will post their links. Mine is Gramps.
I have a cool one. It's crazy.
Yep, it is. Exclamation point crazy. Mine's exclamation point Gramps. Yeah, that those things are just a little bit confusing to figure out sometimes, aren't they, Kim? I was about ready to throw my $800 computer out the window until Katrina helped me. Well, they're not going to go anywhere, Jenny. They're going to either do what the Taliban wants, or they're going to die.
Yes, Mark, I have 3 dogs.
Did you
And
see
2
them
cats.
trying to jump on the plane?
Yeah, oh yeah, they were.
On the Air Force, the plane that was trying to leave the Air Force base.
Well, there was some that went right up with the plane and then fell to their deaths. Hey, lever guns.
AJ, show what you're working on.
all right.
I always ask you when you're working on something. I always want to see it. I love the colors.
Hey, thank you.
Is that going to be a blanket?
Yep. Hang on. Let me flip it around.
Hey, Scott.
Fun.
It's going to be
Maggie.
water.
Hi,
Hey,
Maggie.
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 Maggie. It's gonna
AJ,
be-
did you finish the Snuggie for your wife?
Let's do the Snuggie for my mom.
Oh, your mom. Okay.
I like it.
What do you want? What do you
I
want?
love it.
What do you want? You want to mug me?
Diane got my dogs going.
What?
I'm
What? What are
sorry,
you doing?
Trish.
What are you doing? What are you? Okay. I see you. Yes, I see
One
you.
of the dogs that I have is a little Chihuahua, and he's the noisy one. And he barks
Yeah.
at anything he can hear, anything he can see, anything he can imagine. He just barks, and then he gets the other two going.
Whew.
Now, unfortunately, Jenny, most of the equipment was left there for the Taliban to take over. Tanks, artillery,
Yep.
trucks. Humvees, you name it.
Hey, Scott, is she adjusting?
Oh yeah, she don't bother Stratton anymore. He don't bother her, I should say, because he
Oh,
got bit in
okay.
the ass too many times.
But she's
Mr.
settling
Stratton.
in?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Hey, Stratton.
She's beautiful.
You doing your bonehead? You got a bonehead?
That one there is Mr.
Yeah,
Stratton.
they have hard heads. Yes, they do.
No, he's a bonehead. Bonehead. He is. He gives new meaning to the word bonehead.
Make them sing, Scott.
Oh, you go sing, Stratton? Oh, oh, oh. Sing, Stratton. Oh.
Usually
what's the
he'll
matter,
sing, Trish. He will. He'll sing.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Oh, you want to sing now? Okay, when you go get your voice. Oh. Oh. You haven't got your singing voice yet, have you? No.
Take care, Patrick. I hope we don't do that junkyard. It reminds me too much. So when we pulled out of Saigon, they were lifting helicopters off the ship so they could bring in refugees.
Okay, Maggie. Okay, enough for the talking.
And we still left thousands at the embassy.
Maggie. Yes, Maggie. I hear you. Yeah. Okay. Quit mawing me. Oh my God. Dog maw. Oh. Yeah, my it's been crazy. It's my mother's starting her greediness phase again. She my father had an old battery powered snowblower. He told me that he wanted me to take. He told me he wanted me to take before I died, and so I took that. I brought that home. My mother told me last night. Someone made her an offer. She wants me to bring the snowblower back. I says no, sorry, no give backs.
Huh.
Yeah, I said. Then she wanted my grandfather's Boy Scout knife because she says that should go to my nephew. Said my father gave me that man to man before he died, before he got sick to where he couldn't talk anymore. Said sorry, he wanted me to have it. I'm keeping it. He said, I said, I couldn't believe that. She wanted me to give her a Boy Scout, give her the Boy Scout knife, give to my nephew. I said, it ain't happening.
Oh, that's too bad.
Hey, she don't realize what she's doing though, because she's getting a new apartment, and she ain't got enough money to pay for it. Guess who's got to pay for the other half? She keeps playing that game. I'll just stop paying for it.
I thought she lived with you, Scott.
I ain't good. She ain't staying with me. I want my house back. My mother is a my mother's a pain in the ass, to say the least. I mean, she can take care of herself. She's going back. You know, she's going to get her back to her own place. My sister's selling the house that she's in now. I mean, where they were living, and my mother, she's just a pain in the ass. She just I can't do anything in my own house without her asking me, where am I going? What am I doing? Type of stuff.
Bye, B.
Ivy.
I mean, she goes as far as like, I mean, I don't charge her anything to live here, and she'll go, like last week she ordered mulch for the flower beds, red mulch. I don't like red mulch. They delivered it and started spreading it, and I came home and it was all over the flower gardens. I said, you know, I don't want red mulch. I told you that. Well, I like it, and I'm paying for it. Well, I don't care, pay for it or not. It's still my house. I don't want red mulch. It's fake. You know, when I was growing up, she always said, you know, when you get your own house, you can decide. So then, I've got my own house. Now I'm deciding I don't want no damn red mulch. I feel like I'm living in her house. Just stupid things like that.
Yeah, isn't her she's got an apartment in your house, right?
Yeah, in the back. Yep.
Yeah.
But they're connected. I mean, I can walk. There's a fire door between us. That's it. All I have to do is go open up that fire door. It's just like she wants me to take out the fire door and put a wall up.
Hey, Angela, which one is it that is being sold?
The house before they moved in here, they had a 2-bedroom a house that my sister owned. That's where all their stuff is.
Oh, is that close by?
Yeah.
And what, did she come and moved in the apartment where you're at?
Yeah, out back. It's connected to my house, correct. And there's a fire door between the two, and she tried hiring a contractor to take out the fire door between the two. And because she don't like the fact that I can walk into her apartment anytime. She's tried blocking the door with stuff, and I told her you can't do that.
The fire hazard.
Mm-hmm.
And
First of
well,
all-
no, it's not that. That door was, but this house is still considered a single-family home, even though there's 2 kitchens in it. If I blocked that off, I would get taxed as a duplex. Then it would
Right.
become commercial. My taxes would triple. I don't want my taxes to triple. If that makes any sense.
Well, I wouldn't want to pay triple taxes.
Nope.
Well, that's why I told her, and that's why I don't want that. Because as soon as you get a permit and put that door, close that door off, take that door out, becomes 2 separate residences, and I get taxed twice.
Right, because it's
I don't
like
want-
double occupancy.
That's right.
Yep.
And the only way I get away with it now, even though there's a separate kitchen back in there, is because we never totally enclosed it. It's all one electric meter, one gas meter, you know.
That's the way it's here in Jersey, Scott.
It's considered an in-law apartment, is what it is.
Mother
in order to-
daughter.
Yeah. The way I get away with it, though, is because as long as there's a family living back there and I don't rent it out for money. The instant I rent it out for money, then I have to pay more taxes, and that's fine because eventually that's what I plan on doing. But the fire door is still going to stay, and I told her it has to be there even for fire code, and she don't understand. She says, "Oh, no, this ain't the 1970s." Just the fact that, I mean, that like the flower gardens out, there's flower gardens all out front. I've taken care of them in the last year or so dealing with the old man. So she's been starting to do it all of a sudden. But the fact that, hey, she wants to put red mulch back there where I don't go, I don't give a damn. But she had them put red mulch all the way around. I can't stand to look at that stuff. I think red mulch is gaudy. It looks fake. I like the dark brown or black mulch.
Yeah, stuff that looks
Yep.
like soil.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, the red makes the whatever it is stand out.
It's dyed.
So when they sell that house, is any of that money going to your mom?
No, that's not her house. That's my sister's house. She owns that house. That's why she was throwing stuff out. My brother-in-law and her were throwing the stuff out because he feels he has a right to it. He says, they didn't like it when I walked in with a court order stopping them from throwing stuff in the dumpster. They got to give them 90 days eviction. And they can't, and no one's giving evictions right now.
Right. There's a moratorium on that.
Hey, quit talking.
I will not.
Hey, who are you talking to?
You?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me? What do you want? Oh, I'm not petting you enough. I'm not petting your fat ass enough. Is that it? Tomorrow they go to the vet and see how your fat ass is doing. If you lost any weight, you fat ass. They said you're 10 pounds overweight.
Don't look at me. I'm not calling you that.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Maggie. She's a fat ass. They say she's 10 pounds overweight.
Oh no, my
Fat
little
ass.
dog is looking at me. He hears you calling Maggie fat, so he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, going, "I'm not calling you fat. Quit looking at me."
You're a fat ass. Now you want to chew on my arm? Does my arm taste good? Oh, you want to play?
So, Scott, where is it she's going to move to?
About 10 miles from me.
She needs to go to Florida, Scott, and live by your sister.
Well, she says she wants to stay here because she says I don't have anybody left. I said, you're no spring chicken. You're not gonna live forever ever either. I says, yeah, that's right. I personally don't give a shit if she goes to Florida. Just to be honest.
Well, if you're helping take care of her, she needs to get with the friggin' program.
Well, if she thinks I'm gonna pay the what she can't afford in rent on that, she's already mad because she can't afford a 2-bedroom. She can afford a 1-bedroom. Well, you always told me living within your means. What do you need a 2-bedroom for? Well, you got 3 bedrooms here. And her answer is, you got 3 bedrooms here. Uh-huh. But I'm also paying for my bedroom. Huh?
I said, what does one have to do with the other?
Well, my mother's logic is not all there. It's like, okay, it's like the truck. The truck, that S10 truck they sold. It was in my father's name because I bought it for him. They sold the truck right out from underneath me, and which is kind of pissed me off. What they sold it for, I said, was immoral, and they said, why? I paid $600 for that damn truck, and you sold it for $2,000. And the reason why I paid $600 for it because the frame was like ready to break on the damn thing. Well, why'd you buy your father a truck like that? Because I knew he couldn't drive. He wouldn't drive it more than 1,000 miles a year. And he didn't. He had that truck a year and he put 1,100 miles on it in 1 year. So it passed. It was fine for that. The guy that passed the inspection even said the same thing. He said, yeah, I know how much your father's going to drive. He didn't give a damn. The frame is rotted. It's not broken. Let's just put it this way. I wouldn't load up the back end with mulch, okay? If you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And she sold it for $2,000. I said, and she that's I was going to take that truck and use it for a winter beater, and she says, well, it was your father's truck, but it wasn't yours to sell. But I'm not supposed to say anything. She goes, well, what is your truck worth? Your truck's older. My truck's worth probably about $5,000. So why is yours worth older and this one ain't? I said, because that's the Chevy S10 and this one's a Toyota. Toyotas hold their value better.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
A Chevy S10 is a throwaway truck. A Toyota, they rebuild them things all the time. Comparing a Toyota T100 pickup truck with zero rust, I mean, come on, how many times did I go live? We're on the live stream and you saw that rusty S10 with holes in it as big as my head. There's no rust on my truck. Those two things matter. I told her, I said, and she said, that don't make sense. Yours is older, so it should be it's 4 years older than this one, so this one's worth more. No, it ain't.
No. No, a lot of them Toyotas are just like the Subarus. You know, you can put 500,000 miles on them.
You can put 500,000 miles on an S10 if the body will last. That.
Nope.
I know people that have that had that 2.2 liter Chevy S10, a Zuzu motor in it, and those it ran like a dream. It ran like a dream. I'm not kidding. It had that truck had just over 110,000 miles on it. Ran perfect. But the body and frame rust out on those S10s.
Hello, Jeff. You pushed the wrong button, huh, AJ?
Yeah, I think so. 'Cause he disappeared.
Those
It's
damn
just like
buttons.
It's just like that PT Cruiser you got, Grandpa. If that was the convertible, that'd be worth about $5,000.
Well, if I get the parts on it, I'm gonna list it in New York.
I would. You probably get $3-4 grand out of that up here.
Yeah, from what I've seen, they're from a little over $3,000 to $2,500 was the least.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you would. You're absolutely right. Hell, I could drive that up here to my house, and you could list it up here, and just send the title, and I could probably sell you that up here. I'd probably get $4 grand out of that up here with little rust like that has and get it running. I'd probably get you $4 grand up here.
Well, it doesn't have,
I should say.
it doesn't have any rust.
That's what I'm saying. How many miles are on that?
143,000.
The guy around the corner just sold one with 218,000 with rust on it, and he got 3,800 out of it.
Wow.
You bring that if you drove that, if I came up there and picked up and drove you, or if you drove it down here and I drove you back, you left it down here. There's a lot. I guarantee I could get you $4 grand all day long out of that thing. 4,500. I wouldn't even give it the money for the damn thing, and I wouldn't even give them the keys to the thing until they gave me the money. You know what I mean? And the check cleared. Not check. I would take a money order. I wouldn't take a check. Money order is the only way I'd sell it. You know. But yeah, you probably get 4 grand for that all day long. Up here, I see them like that. Let me see here. What do we got here? Here's a PT Cruiser here right now. Let's see. 2000. I think it says 7 on it. I don't even know. Didn't know they made them back then. Okay. 2007. 264,000 miles on it. 5,800.
Wow.
And there's rust on the rocker panels.
Wow.
Worst place to have rust.
Yep. I don't have any rust whatsoever.
Must be they don't salt the roads as bad as they do here. That car hasn't been driven much in the winter.
Yeah, well, it's unlike a lot of other Dodgers rust out really bad. This one Didn't.
What happened to AJ?
He pushed the wrong button, and then he went and did homework with his kids,
Oh,
and now he's lurking. He's lurking and working.
oh, okay.
Well, Jeff, if you
No.
get your 80 set on 83, it's not doing much good.
No, Jeff, it ain't, and I'm not being a smart ass when I say everything I have is worth more, but comparing a Chevy S10 to a Toyota T100 is like, so I'm comparing a Chevy Chevette to a friggin' Yugo even. The Yugo is worth more than the Chevy Chevette because of the parts. No. You're talking out your ass because your mouth knows better on that one, Jeff. Comparing a rust bucket Chevy S10 to a rust free Toyota is a little asinine. Hell, a rust free if that was a rust free Dodge Dakota, it'd be worth more than that S10 with rust. Rust plays a big part in it. So no, not everything I have is worth more there, Jeffrey. Just that's a little stupid statement to make.
Luna, we're going to have rain all night long.
Yeah, looks like we'll have rain too.
I don't want it. We had it last night with the tornado warnings.
Oh, and then 86 tomorrow.
Who are you talking to? Huh? You are definitely a vocal dog, ain't you?
Give her time, Scott.
You like to talk, don't you? I'm giving her time. She likes to talk. You a talker?
I've only had her
Oh,
a
now you want
couple
to play and
weeks.
chew my arm? I know that. They call to ask how she's doing. I said she's wild. They go, what do you mean? I go to bed. She goes to bed. I go to bathroom. She follows.
Oh, that's 'cause
You know,
of
does
what
my arm
she's
taste
been
good?
through.
Does my arm taste good? You're nibbling on my arm. You want to chew my hand and arm?
Scott, when
That
you
tastes
go
good.
back to work, do you still lock her up?
No, I haven't locked her up in a couple days. She hasn't killed Stratton. He hasn't killed her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dogs learn the pecking order, so to speak.
You want to play catch with your chipmunk? Huh? Is that it? You want to chase your chipmunk? Go get it. Go get the chipmunk. Give me your chipmunk. Oh, good girl.
This one over here, snoring.
She's snoring now, Grandpa?
Yeah.
That's because she
Give me your
had her
chipmunk.
dinner.
You want the chipmunk? Go get the chipmunk. Go on. I'm trying to find information on my my samurai sword here that was my old man's. I don't think it's not nothing. It can't be nothing that weird, but it's kind of a cool sword. This thing's long.
Oh, yes.
We could have fun. Kassan shop. Nothing like cold rolled steel. That sucker's sharp. You think I could take care of an intruder? Hmm. No, I don't know if this was worth anything, but it sure is cool.
Well, it depends on whether it's a Japanese or not.
I don't know if it is or isn't. To be honest with you, the handle's kind of cool.
Does it say anything on the blade?
It's got like scrolling on it.
I would definitely
Can't
look it up. I'd look it up on Google.
I've been trying to. I haven't found anything that even looks close to it. The case is kind of cool. It's actually moldy. It was sitting in the basement. I didn't know it was I don't even think my father knew it was in his basement. Used to hang on our wall when I was a kid. You didn't touch this thing when I was a kid, unless you wanted to eat it. But tell you what, that blade's sharp.
Yeah.
I could just picture. I could picture someone coming in the house. It just stand there and watch the look on their face when they come in the door and go like this. Ah, come in.
Trish,
Let's have some fun.
Tank wants to know when you're going to go live again, Trish.
That is a good question because so far I've been doing spontaneous lives. I don't have a set time.
Take care, Jeff.
So yeah, I just been doing spontaneous lives. So I don't have a schedule yet, Tank, but keep a lookout on my channel and you'll find me go live here probably sometime this weekend.
Thank you, Mel. Scott, the Japanese do like the Pakistanis. It's what they call rolled steel. They pound it out, bend it over, pound it, bend it over.
Well, there's some writing on this. I believe it says India on it.
Yeah.
Can't read though. INDIA.
Oh, it's India.
No, well, no, there's another. There's INDIA. There's two INs.
Tank says to check the handle and see if it has a pin in it.
Trish, what are you making?
Oh, curtain.
I don't see a pin.
Oh,
A
okay.
pin? What do you mean? One thing is this at the tip. Like a null. Looks like a screw. If you take the screw out, the blade will come off. That's it.
Oh, Mark.
I like it,
that's
Trish.
right.
Thank
I
you.
should try to do that. They're too expensive to buy them.
Well, I made one for that window
Oh.
there.
Oh, okay.
And I have a back door with a window in it. And I figured this would be perfect for the back door.
Okay.
Oh, she said that the information would be on the blade under the handle.
Oh, okay. Well, looking at this, it looks like if I unscrew this cap right here, the blade will come out.
Can you unscrew it?
I don't have a wrench on me right now, or I'll have to do that later. And not that I'd sell it anyways, but it'd be curious to see if it's worth anything. I'm just gonna put it on the wall after I clean up the brass on it. Polish
Well, it
up
could
the
be-
brass on it.
Could be worth really big bucks if it's a World War II.
Could be. Oh, believe me, if someone told me it's worth 10 grand, I'd be like, here, I'd hold out my hand real fast.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to admit I'm greedy. With the cost of living today, you got to be.
Yeah, that's true, Tank. It depends on who it was made by and when. If that's a World War II Japanese sword, it's worth some money. Yeah, Thomas, the pawn shop ain't going to give you what it's worth.
Oh, hell no.
Tank says do not clean it before you find out, Scott.
I don't mean clean it that way. I'm going to clean the mold that's on it. You don't want to leave the mold on it. Now, this is cool. This was my grandfather's that my grandmother gave my grandfather. You stop it, Molly. That my grandmother gave my grandfather on their first wedding anniversary in 1935.
Wow.
You just see his initials on it. But
It's a nice lighter. That is what it
it's
is, right?
a
Oh,
lighter and a cake.
oh, that's cool.
Oh, the ones like you see in the old movies.
And it still works.
Mark wants to know if you still have that NASCAR board game.
I opened that NASCAR board game up, Mark, and it's missing too many pieces. It's junk. The only thing in there is the board and the money. All that pieces are missing. It ain't worth shit, or I'd let you have it. I opened it up because it looked like I saw tape on the bottom. I said, "Well, I gotta open this up before I sell tape." I opened it up. It's missing 3/4 of the pieces. It's the only thing you can. It's worthless. Sorry about that.
Luna, you're going back
If
and
it
forth.
wasn't, if it wasn't missing all the game pieces, it'd be worth something. But it ain't worth nothing without the game pieces. You can't put. I mean, you could buy the game pieces, I suppose, but it ain't worth nothing without them.
Did you sell that Enterprise model?
No, haven't listed it yet. That should all be there because that's still the plastic. What was left of the plastic still on it. It fell off when I pulled out of the dumpster, and you could tell he never put that together. Woo-wee.
I have to leave. I have to go feed my mongrels.
All right, Trish, you have a good night. Thanks for
Trish, have
coming
a
up.
Good night.
Thanks for having me, and y'all have a good evening.
All right, I'll be looking for you to go live.
Right on,
Now,
Grandpa.
Mark. Yeah, Mark, if you could find those the play pieces online for it, hell, I'd let you have that damn thing. You just paid me the shipping. I'd ship what's left of it. I'll dig it out next time and show you what's left, but it ain't all there.
I'm not all there.
Hey, we live in the United States anymore. None of us are all there.
I got a few pieces missing.
I've been that way for a long time.
But no, I haven't sold that Enterprise. Sometime when I get a chance, now that things are starting to settle down. Okay, Molly, you guys gotta go out before I go to work. I'll take it apart. We'll take it apart. I'll open up the box, make sure everything's there. And then because that would suck missing one little piece from a model like that. You know what I mean? It looks like it's all there.
Well,
I just want to make sure it's.
When you open it, all them pieces should be, you know how the old models were, where they were all stuck to this like thing.
The
Yeah.
plastic.
Some of
They
them
were
look.
stuck on a piece
Yeah.
of plastic.
Yeah.
Some of them looks like they separate after I put when they threw it in the dumpster. You know what I mean? They're not
Yeah.
broken. I just want to make sure none of them got lost. You know what I mean? Because the box did get damaged a little bit, crushed. It just pisses me off that my brother-in-law don't think I have nothing to complain about because he says, oh, well, that you keep saying your heritage. It is. A model ain't your heritage. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, it's something your dad treasured or he wouldn't have kept it.
Exactly.
That's right. Come on, we're going out back. You got fertilized my yard, not the neighbors. Just Miss Maggie, she shits like a man. She's not a lady when it comes to her bathing skills. She takes a dump. Holy, I thought Briggs could do it. Man, she puts old Mr. Briggs to shame. Come on, Maggie, in the backyard. Come on.
I thought Katrina would be back by now, Grandpa.
Yeah. Well, they had to go out and get something. She lost her power.
Yeah, she said they were going to go to Walmart to see if they could get that power pack for Daryl's
Xbox.
Xbox. That's right. It's been a long time since I can tell you about games, so.
Yeah.
I still have my Atari 26 game console with the cordless remotes and all the games, Pac-Man, the racing game, the steering wheel. They all work. I pulled out last year and was fooling with it. Everything still works. You know, Maggie, I'm going to put a sled on you this winter and let you pull me down by the river. You are a horse. Wow.
Yeah, surge protector. Well, folks, I'm going to call it an early night tonight. I've been on 2 hours.
All right, Grandpa.
I appreciate everybody coming in. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Scott.
No problem.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, thank you. Appreciate it. And you all have a great night and have a great weekend.
You too, Grandpa.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.